Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing confusion amongst foreign tourists in Thailand and a very interesting article. This is from ASEAN Now, ASEANnow.com. Article is titled, "Stop Confusing Foreign Tourists, Tourism Chief Tells Government, and Make COVID Tests Cheaper." Quoting directly, the chairman of Thailand's Tourism Business Association said that the delay in reopening much of the country from October 1st to November 1st was further bad news for the sector. Quoting further, it had damaged the confidence, I want to get back to that in a minute, it had damaged the confidence of potential tourists to the country, said Chamnan Srisawat in comments reported by TNA, and hit travel agents hard. Quoting further, Chamnan said that foreigners had been confused by all the names that meant nothing to them. Sandbox, Move On, Recharge, even Charming have been bandied about. Quoting further, he wanted to see every area opening under the same banner, with the same rules and the same operating procedures, whether it is Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, Chiang Mai, Hua Hin, or Cha'am. Quoting further, difficulty in getting the timing right over bookings for getting a certificate of entry should also be addressed. And just talking on certificates of entry, I've made a video contemporaneously with this one. Yeah, the certificate entry thing is a major issue, and that needs to be rectified ASAP. And I know I'm being a little bit more emphatic on that than I usually am in some of these videos, but quite frankly, you know, as a citizen of Thailand, this certificate of entry thing is a real problem. It's gonna, if it continues like this, it could really cost the tourism industry in many major ways. That being said, and I've done another video getting into that, so you can see me over there talking about that. But, you know, all of this, you know, I thought it was really notable to see someone, again, this is from the Thailand's Tourism Business Association, the head of this, coming out and noting, you know, the foreigners are confused by all this. Sandbox, Move On, Recharge. They don't care about these names. You know, they just want to know what the rules are to come back to Thailand. And that's what we need to figure out. We need to make a uniform set of rules, and quite frankly, we need to stick to them. And going back again, it had damaged the confidence of potential tourists. Yeah, that is key. Going back into April of this year, when Thailand very briefly eased, if you will, or cut back the requirement for quarantine, it went down to 7 days for vaccinated tourists for like 2 weeks. It was down, and then boom, it went right back. And again, I'm not getting into the facts behind that. It was what it was. You know, policymakers made a determination, and they went with it. Okay, water under the bridge. However, let's have a look at what that did. What were the ramifications of that? Good, bad, or indifferent, what were the ramifications of that policy change? It really damaged confidence. I got correspondence from a lot of folks who said, wow, that really spooked me. I was looking to come back in, and then they just reversed themselves. And, you know, maybe I'll have a look sometime later. Quite frankly, I just saw it. It was palpable. We saw it happening in real time. People losing confidence and what that meant. I truly and sincerely hope that does not happen moving forward. I don't think anybody wants it to. I don't think anybody here is playing games or acting in bad faith. But again, I think it's notable that what this gentleman brings up, yeah, we need to come back uniformly. We need to have rules that apply to everywhere in Thailand rather than this kind of patchwork quilt situation that may have, you know, it puts people off. If they know they can go to one place but not the other under these rules and whatever, it makes it overly complex and really for no great benefit. So hopefully we'll see things uniformly open up smoothly in the coming weeks. And hopefully we'll be seeing some tourism arrivals, or tourist arrivals, I should say, here in the Kingdom of Thailand in Q4 of 2021.